My name is Derek Fields. I am the practice manager for Rightstar Extivia. If you are a new customer to Atlassian or new to the cloud, it is useful to know that many Atlassian partners, such as Rightstar, can get you discounts on your Atlassian cloud licenses. However, there are some steps that you need to take to help us help you. In order for us to create a quote and extend you discounts for your Atlassian cloud licenses, we need you to create a trial site that is configured with the products and marketplace apps that you want quoted. In this short video, I'm going to demonstrate what you need to do and what information we need to create your quote. Start by going to Atlassian.com. You will see at the top of the window, Products. Click on that, and then click on the primary or first product that you want in your site. For our purposes, we are going to start with Jira. Once we have done that, we will add Jira Service Management and Confluence to the site, as well as a couple of marketplace apps so that you can see the entire process. Click on Jira, and that will take you to the main Jira page. From there, you will see the Get It Free blue button. That's the one you want. Put your email address into the work email box. This will make you the initial administrator for your new site and set you as the billing contact. You can always go back and change this later if you want. If this is the first time that you have used your email address in the Atlassian cloud, you will receive an email from Atlassian with a verification code that you will need to enter. If you already have an Atlassian cloud account, then you won't see this step. You can now create your site. You need to enter a name for your site. All sites end in Atlassian.net. Note that it is .net and not .com. If I enter a site name that has already been claimed, I will see the error message here. Now that I've selected a name that is not taken, I can click on Agree. It may take up to 3 or 5 minutes to create the new site with the Jira software. We'll go ahead and skip ahead to see the results. Now that we have our site, we will need to create our first Jira project. Don't worry at this point about what you are creating. This is just to get us started. I will create a business project called First Project. Later, we can delete the project. I have my first Jira project, but what we really want to do is to go to the Organization Administration section so that we can add Jira Service Management and Confluence. I click on the left menu dropdown and select Administration. As you can see, I have created more than one site, so I have some options to select from. I will select the new site that I just created. I am now in the Administration section, and I want to click on Products. From here, I click on Add Products. This brings me a list of all of the Atlassian products that I can add to the site. I can only add one at a time, so I will start with Confluence. I click on Add to an existing site, and make sure that my site shows up in the Select Site option list. Then I click Add and Next. This will add Confluence to my site. Instead of clicking on Go to Confluence, I click on Close. This brings me back to my products page where I can now add Jira Service Management using the same steps as before. With Jira Service Management, I need to create a first project. So I create an IT support project to get us started. Once Jira Service Management has completed its installation, I am ready to add some market apps to my site so that I can get these quoted as part of my overall quote. I'm going to add 2 popular marketplace apps to Jira. Jira Miscellaneous Workflow Extensions and X-Ray. If you aren't sure what marketplace apps you need, you can either skip this step or we can advise you based on your business needs. I click on the Apps menu and then select Explore More Apps. I start by searching for Jira Miscellaneous Workflow Extensions. Having found it, I select it and then click on Try It Free. I will then click on Start Free Trial. Installation will happen behind the scenes, so I can now add X-Ray. I go back to Explore More Apps and search for X-Ray. I'm going to select the first one and install it in the same way as before. Now my site is configured the way I want it quoted. I need to go back to the Administration section. At this point, you may be wondering how you indicate the number of users that you want to license. You don't have to worry about that at the moment. You will give us that information, and we will include that in the request for a quote. Click on the Billing section here, and you will see all of the products that we have configured to be quoted. That's it. You now have a site that can be used by Rightstar and Atlassian to generate a quote. What we need from you are 3 pieces of information. First, the name of your site. Second, the number of user licenses that you want for each product, excluding the marketplace apps. Those are licensed based on your Atlassian product licenses. Finally, we need your contact information or the email address of the person who will be the billing contact for the licenses. You are done. Give that information to your Rightstar or Extivia sales manager, and we will generate a quote within a couple of days. I hope that this short video has helped smooth your entry into a great Atlassian and Rightstar Extivia partnership. If you have any questions, just let us know.